If you can imagine a busker, he was standing behind his open guitar case with his guitar, and he would sell the CDs and people could throw money into the guitar case. So they grabbed the CDs, which he needed to pay his rent and to get a meal and a pint at the pub. So he defended his CDs, and an incident ensued in which the councilman grabbed Ryan by the neck, threw him to the ground, broke his guitar, and broke his hand in the fall. And so there's no punchline joke at the end of this thing. It feels like it's going there, but it's not. So the Notting Hill Council ended up charging Ryan, claiming that he had attacked them, which was false. And it was the Notting Hill Council against Ryan. He didn't really have any hope in the case, and he was up against the power. And they claimed that Ryan had no guitar on his body and that he was standing out in front of his open guitar case and had attacked the councilman. And so I was actually with Ryan. I was living in London, and his trial was about a week away. And we were sitting in the kitchen, and he had been posting online about this incident. He was quite upset. And an Italian tourist who had seen his post happened to be there that day and just happened to have a photo of the incident. And it was Ryan, it was the councilman's hand around his neck. He's literally on his way to the ground with the guitar on his body, standing behind his guitar case. The night before the trial, Ryan's lawyer sent it to the Notting Hill Council, and they gave up. And Ryan actually won some money for his broken hand, so there is a happy ending to the story. But way to go, Ryan. But when he got that picture, he instantly wrote this song, and it's sort of in the style of an Irish folk song, and so I figured this would be appropriate for St. Paddy's Day. The walls are graffitied, the rubbish is strewn, the carnival has come to town. The window's still boarded, the police are scared. Last week this whole city burnt down. There's no situation that they can't make worse. There's 35,000 around, and they'll bravely chase after the fiercest of foes, provided they're easily found. So imagine the future, and imagine a boot, imagine a human face, and imagine a country where everyone's watched and then firmly put back in their place. From Labrador Station to Notting Hill Gate, the market is dead on its feet. And past Orwell's old house, with dead looks in their eyes, and their clipboards they march on the beat. Well, you could go after them with guitars in your hands, but they'll sure enough quickly deploy drones to steal from you, choke you, and shatter your bones. Those that can't create always destroy. So imagine the future, imagine a boot, imagine a human face, and imagine a country where everyone's watched and then firmly put back in their place. So we gathered in silence in the back of the bar, on the streets where the bands used to play, and nursing our drinks and cursing our luck. Surely they don't deserve the last say. So raise your instruments high and your voice to the sky, 'cause it's all that we have for the fight. And when they turn this all into one shopping mall, they'll finally sleep well at night. So imagine the future, imagine a boo, imagine a human face, and imagine a country where everyone's watched and then firmly put back in their place.